My friends expected me to babysit for free because I was childless and had time. They even created a schedule for me without asking. I'm Casey, single, child-free, by choice. I work as a freelance copy editor in Portland. Yoga pants, lukewarm coffee, and organizing other people's sentences. After years of scraping by, I finally had peace, routine, and autonomy. Most of my college friends are deep in motherhood trenches. I've always been the cool, reliable friend, the auntie figure who shows up with crafts, remembers birthdays, and takes pictures at every party because they're always behind the camera. Then something shifted. It started small. Jenna texted asking if I could watch her kids for an hour while she ran errands. I had a light work day, so I said sure. A few days later, Amanda had a last-minute Zoom meeting and needed emergency childcare. Then Noah, a single dad, had an overnight hospital shift and his sitter canceled. Just this once became a repeating chorus. Jenna started sending texts like, "Dance class ran over, can you grab Ava?" Amanda stopped even confirming I was available. She'd just show up with her daughter and leave. Noah once dropped his kid on my porch with a diaper bag and a handwritten note because my phone had been on silent. I had been turned into a human buffer, a convenient plug for any gap in their schedules. Not one of them ever offered money. Not gas, not groceries, not even a thank you after a while. Then came the Sunday night email, an invite to a shared Google Calendar titled Support Schedule. What I found made my stomach turn. A week-by-week babysitting spreadsheet with my name in bold, assigned blocks every weekday afternoon, mornings on Saturdays, evenings on Sundays, each slot marked with a child's name, pickup location, snack preferences, and allergy notes. I had more shifts than anyone. Weekends, early morning nightmare slots, late night just in case we go out times, and I hadn't agreed to any of it. I confronted Jenna, the document creator. She sighed like I was being unreasonable. "But you don't have kids, Casey. You have all this time. We're drowning here." Then Amanda's voice came through. I hadn't realized I was on speakerphone. "It takes a village, Case. We're just trying to survive." That's when it clicked. This wasn't about friendship. It was about entitlement. About the belief that my time, because it didn't look like theirs, was less valid. I smiled through my teeth and said, "Of course. Happy to help." Then I showed up to every single shift for 2 weeks. I arrived on time, dressed neat, carrying my messenger bag and notepad. I brought allergy-safe snacks, helped with homework, picked kids up from school, sat through loud cartoons, refereed toy disputes, all while taking notes. Literal notes. I recorded every drop-off and pickup time, every tantrum, every diaper, every microwave chicken nugget. I logged when parents were late, when I stayed past agreed times, and every meltdown I redirected. Sunday night, I poured myself wine and opened my freelance billing software, the same one I use for clients. I created pristine, professional babysitting invoices. Every date, every time slot, every spilled juice box laid out in itemized rows. I priced it at $25 per hour, still below the going rate in our area. Jenna's invoice, $675, Amanda's $430, Noah's $185 plus a late fee. I emailed them all with professional subject lines. Babysitting services, invoice due, 10 business days. Jenna called within 5 minutes, screaming, "Real friends help each other and don't keep score." I wasn't helping, I said. I was working. Then I hung up. Amanda sent a long text about how hurt she was, then sent me $50 on Venmo with "let's call it even." I declined the payment and resent the invoice. Noah didn't respond at all. When none of them paid, I resent the invoices, this time CCing their spouses. Jenna's husband Tyler responded in under an hour. "I'm so sorry, Casey." He had no idea she was doing this. That morning, he paid the full $675. They ended up in couples counseling. Amanda's husband Jack, a lawyer, called me directly. He said Amanda never told him I was babysitting that much, that I was absolutely right to invoice, and sent me double the amount out of principal, $860. Noah's sister Marcy was horrified. She had no idea the kids were at my place that night, unannounced and unfed. She showed up at my door with a latte, a croissant, and a handwritten apology for her brother's behavior. The group chat went dead silent. Jenna left entirely. Amanda went silent. Noah blocked me on all platforms, even LinkedIn.